Welcome to Hooked on Utah. Today we've got a super fun adventure for you. We're up on Willard Bay. Got some of my good friends from Smith & Edwards with me. These guys know the lake, they know how to fish, and they've been talking about 6, 7, and 8 pound wipers. I've got Scott Thorstad with me, Mike Voss, and Jake Pack. It's time to go rip a little lip, my friends. I think we're gonna have a great day, catch a lot of big fish. Scott, what do you think?
I think it's gonna be a great fishing day. Just a little warm outside.
Obviously, if we, in this little duel, if we get into a troll off, I'm at a disadvantage. I'm not set up for trolling in my bass boat. But if we can get a little action off of some of the riprap, if we can get some topwater action, I think Scott and I have a good chance of sticking the wood to them. All right, we're out here on Willard. It's my first time. Obviously, these three live here. Jake's been out here for, I don't know, 7 days straight, sleeping, eating, fishing, and
not bathing.
Not bathing, so does not need mosquito repellent. Okay, we got a little rule here. You know, obviously he knows the water, I don't. I'm gonna kind of tag along a little bit, but Scott and I are gonna try to put the beat down on these two while they troll and use power bait and worms and marshmallows for wipers. Scott and I are gonna go old school bass fishing and see if we can't beat them.
So you're gonna snag them?
We're gonna foul hook them, and I got a great big treble. It's the one I use for pronghorn antelope. You just chuck it out there, hook onto them. But we're gonna go out and see. This is for drinks right now, some sodas, see who wins, and we're just gonna say 5 biggest fish.
Sounds like a plan. 5
biggest fish. We'll weigh them up here at the end. If we don't catch 5, it'll just be the biggest fish that we put in the boat. I have a sneaky suspicion we're gonna kick their pie holes. So you troll, you do whatever you want.
We're gonna catch fish.
I don't know if you guys saw the DWR over there a little earlier. We got their electroshock system and it's all put in here and put away. So if we have to start putting the little electrodes out, we will.
You're gonna need it for 5 fish for you.
Game on. All right, let the trash talking begin. So here we are, Willard Bay, wipers. And what do you think the average fish in here is, Jake?
I'd have to say somewhere between 3.5 and 4 pounds.
So is the average, but you're gonna catch a lot of 5s and 6s.
A lot of 5s and 6s.
So if you want to catch big fish, you come up here to Willard, stop in and see these guys at Smith & Edwards. They'll tell you how to do it. It's all about catching big fish. Phil, we're headed out onto Willard Bay for wiper. I've never been out there. Can you maybe give us a little history about the lake, how the wipers got in there, what to expect?
Willard Bay is just a great example in my mind of how modern fisheries management can transform an irrigation reservoir into just a top fishing recreation reservoir. You take a look at the wipers that are in there and it really has transformed this place and the fishing here. I mean, to be able to catch a 6 pound fish, 6 to 8 pound fish, and catch a limit of 6 of them, we put about 250,000 wipers into this reservoir every year. And so it's just a tremendous fishery, and anywhere from shore fishing, I've seen people catch wipers from the shore with a night crawler. I also know people that catch them with fly rods. Trolling is a real popular method, but wipers are just the consummate fish for this open water type of reservoir.
Out here at Willard Bay, it's a warm water fishery. And the wipers particularly like to chase the gizzard shad that are in here. That's the main food source for all the fish here, the walleye, the wiper. And these are pretty easy to fish. These only dive to about 5 to 8 feet, which is where we want to be with this water temperature.